Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm an occupational therapist, and I'm going to be going through the fine motor section of the DAISY for the third age bracket, which is age 24 to 35 months. And these will be items number 17 and 18. So number 17 is asking about hand dominance. Do they use one hand consistently during most activities? You should be able to notice this. As very obviously as you're moving through the evaluation, are they using the same hand to push buttons, to reach for things first, reach for a toy? When they're playing pretend, maybe, are they brushing the baby's hair using that right hand? Are they pretending to feed the baby with their right hand? Um, when you present them with crayons and paper, are they using one hand consistently, or are they still switching, or are they using both at the same time? Okay, you should be able to see that really they're preferring to use one hand. You can also ask parents if they've noticed a hand preference, but for the motor section of this assessment, you really want to be able to see it. If it's not obvious to you, and if you're noticing switching, that would be a 0. Okay, and then the next item is 18. Um, do they use their hand to hold paper in place when they're drawing? So by this point, you've already presented them with paper and crayons to see if they scribble and to see how they're holding the crayon. Now what you're looking for is, do they use that hand to keep the paper from sliding? Okay, so you want to have the paper on a slippery surface. We have plastic tables. You want it to be a hard, slippery surface that when they're scribbling, the paper will slide around. This isn't really a great example, but they're coloring and this is happening, okay? And they use that hand to scribble, to hold down the paper, okay? If they don't hold down the paper, that would be a score of a 0. And those are all the items for this age group.